I would make this discrimination here between judgment and, like they say, we are here having a circle where it's good to be more quiet and to do this, and then there's gangster rap and weed coming through the thing, and then shouting. And the fact that I'm impacted by it, and then I don't like it, and I want that to stop. That's not a judgment. It's just, hey man, you can do, like, people do that. I do that. I listen to music. I smoke weed sometimes. I yell, but hey, it's like, it bothers me. It bothers me, and it impacts me. It impacts me and the group. Yeah. This thing. So that's not a judgment. Or I don't like that music. I don't like the music, and I don't like Roquefort cheese. I don't judge Roquefort cheese. The blue cheese with the, that's a blue cheese. I like cheese, but I don't like Roquefort cheese. So it's a preference. So I'm not judging Roquefort cheese. Yeah. So judgment is more like, hey, you are doing this. I don't like you are doing this. You shouldn't be doing this. And I'm, it's like judging them that they shouldn't be like this, and like they should be different and this or that. And so I would discern between that, because not being judgmental doesn't mean that anything goes. And it's like, oh yeah, everything's fine, and I don't have any preferences. That's not like that. Judgment, first of all, this is a strong thing. I have some judgment in the fourth way. They call it judgment eyes. You have some judgment eyes, meaning the many eyes. The many eyes meaning like not the eyes in the head, but the eyes, the little eye. And in the fourth way is that we have this judgment, this, and they're all one impulse, but then due to being not awake enough, consciousness is identified with this. Oh, she shouldn't be like this, and then it becomes me. So that's I. Yeah. So
different than the boundary. Yeah.
No, the idea is to know that we have judgment eyes. We have this judgmentalism, but it's only precise, because you are like you're driving, and suddenly you have this thought, oh man, like this. That's a judgment impulse, judgment eye. So in the work, we need to, before doing anything, to observe these judgment eyes. And we all have judgments. I have judgment eyes sometimes, and so of course you have it. So yeah, I want to know that after the circle, so that thing with, so that's inner considering. What would they think of me when they realize that I still have judgments? By the way, anybody here has judgments sometimes? Can you raise your hand if you have judgments? Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, it seems like some people are very advanced. They don't have judgments anymore, but some of us, many of us have. Some are. Yeah. It's okay. So yeah, it is. In the work, we are instructed to know that, hey, these judgment eyes are. I'm going to get to the three options. Yeah. Whenever we are in judgmentalism pattern, this is highly mechanical. It is also probably inherited. Our parent judge. There's a lot of subconscious utility of judging others. Get to not see yourself. You get to feel superior. You get to feel that I'm right. I get to feel that I'm better than you guys, and I get to not see my own stuff. Often some judgment is that I judge something in them, sometimes that I have in myself. I don't want to see my own stuff. So it's a deeply mechanical, unconscious pattern. And if we want to be more conscious, we need to observe this and not okay it, not to be okay with it. But it seems like you are on board with that, but some of this eluded you. Also, I can see this is a dear friend. So that's tricky here. This is a complex situation. It's a dear friend that is close to you, that is doing something that You know, so underneath the judgment, there's something real for you, a little like,
Kind of like I feel like there's not alignment. Like,
yeah,
I'm like in shock, kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess, you know, we also have this imaginary picture about ourselves, and people portray an imaginary picture. And then when you see some other parts of them, you are shocked. But of course they have some other parts. I mean, I have very kind of bad parts. And I've done bad stuff, shameful, terrible stuff, hurt people, it's within everything within. So, but you know, the idea is to, I'm doing my best to operate from wisdom and to not hurt people, and to, I'm working on it, you know. Okay.